Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing the 60s makeup look. So I've been doing a makeup series on my channel. I started on the 20s and I'll go all the way through to the 90s. I've already done the 20s up till obviously the 60s today. I will leave a link to all of the other ones down below in the description box if you want to go check them out. And let's just get on into the video. Okay, so today we're going to be doing the 60s. So this was one of the ones that I was going to be super excited to do, just because the makeup is just so amazing in the 60s, and the hair as well. I feel like the hair has influenced a lot of the hairstyles that I used to do. I used to do like beehives and all of that regularly, like it would be my everyday thing. So yeah, I feel like this video is going to be really fun to create. So the makeup in the 60s, obviously we know that they had really big eyelashes. God, I'm so out of breath. Whew. Bloody hell, take a breath, mate. So they had really big lashes. They had a dark crease, so it would usually be like a black or a grey or something like that in the crease to kind of emphasize like a deep set crease. They had either really thick lashes on the lower lash line, or built up mascara, or they would draw fake lashes on. They had a neutral kind of blush going on, and also really pale lips. And then for hair, they kind of had like a beehive, whether it was like up, down. So Jean Shrimpton, who I absolutely love, she is so stunning. She here has this like really big bouffant going on with like a really side swept bang situation or fringe. So then there's like other pictures of just girls with like, you know, more of like, I would say that their hair was very fixed and perfect. So whether it was a beehive, whether it was just a bob, it always looked like everything was perfectly in place and just looked beautiful. But today I am going to be doing a beehive, just because I feel like I just love doing them. I think they look so stunning. They look stunning on so many people as well. So yeah, I feel like we should just get into the video and start doing the makeup. So today I've got the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. Such a good foundation, should I actually say now as well. £12 I think this was. It's Drew Barrymore's makeup line, and it's so nice. It just looks so luminous on the skin. I want to try and create like a nice glowy natural effect on the skin, just because we're going to be doing quite a lot on the eyes. So I'm just going to put this on, and like I do throughout all of these videos, I'm going to be reading off a few facts like I have been doing just while I do my foundation. So the 1950s look continued into the 1960s. The elegant eyes, pale pink hues, and loads of powder. So it says here, for the key makeup looks of the 1960s, the cat eye look for eyes of the 1950s disappeared, and emphasis went back to the lashes. Now with false eyelashes taking on a whole new popularity, the 1960s was the first retro decade with styles in clothes, makeup and hair, taking it back to the 1920s. However, with a more waif-like appearance, lips were pale to emphasize eyes, and legs were finally revealed in all their glory via the mini skirt shockwave. So I think again that is like another thing that I absolutely love about the 1960s, just the fashion. Like I love that whole, it was almost like a raincoat, like it was kind of see-through, and then they would have like a really short mini skirt on. I just love, I don't know what it is about it, but I just think it's so cool. And again, like the 1950s were kind of taking it to a level of you know, women being more themselves and experimenting more with makeup, and then into the 1960s it was just like, you know, the women were kind of like to everyone, and were kind of, you know, doing their own thing, wearing what they wanted to wear, being a little bit more out there. But I kind of feel like the 60s, when it comes to fashion and makeup, it was more socially accepted, and that was just kind of more of the trends that were going round. Kind of feel like they didn't really have any bronzer still. Yeah, it kind of just, I mean, some of them do, but it kind of looks like, again, they've just got a little bit of blush. I might try and like chisel out my cheekbones a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this where we would usually do, but I kind of want it to just like chisel out my cheekbones a little bit. I don't want it to kind of show up. Try and follow like my natural shape of my face. As well, if you have been keeping up with like the different makeup looks that I've done, like let me know down below what one's your favourite, like what one's been your favourite one so far, or if you're waiting for like any of the other eras to pop up, because I kind of feel like the 50s was definitely my favourite and I knew it was going to be. The 60s obviously I haven't done yet, but I'm excited to see like what it turns out like, because I kind of just know that I like that look anyway. I'm going to just do my blush quickly. So it looks to me like blush is just very neutral and hardly there. So what I'm going to do is, you know, just do a little slight bit of it, just like a natural flush. So I'm going to take this dark black colour here, but I want to blend this out. So I'm going to literally try and blend this black out in the crease. So we just want to really smoke it out, just so when we do actually put the black line, it's not just sitting on, you know, like the skin kind of colour. We want to just smoke it out a little bit, kind of like that. So we've got like the base. Okay, so it looks to me like they have done it with a what am I doing? They've done it with a pencil, like a black pencil, but I am just going to brave it. I'm going to take like a really small detailed brush and get quite a lot of colour on there and just trace the crease. So starting above like my crease, so when my eye is kind of closed, no, when my eye is open, you can still sort of see the line. It's crazy though, like when you do makeup looks like this one, it's just hard getting them the same on each side. I might try it and cut crease it. And they probably wouldn't have done this, but I feel like I'm going to get like a cleaner line. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my Jouer High Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to just cut my crease and kind of cut just underneath that, because I'm going to get a cleaner line, and then I'm also going to be applying like a really white colour, so it kind of ties in with the 60s look. Okay, I feel like that worked out a lot better than what I thought it was going to work out like. The best white eyeshadow that I do have is in the EYM Bright Matte palette from Beauty Bay, and it's just this one right at the top. It's so pigmented, like I feel like it's going to be perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just kind of going to set this, you know, concealer down, but they also had really white eyeshadow anyway, and I feel like it's just going to neaten up the whole look. So just going to pop that on there. Okay, I feel like that has worked perfectly. Right, okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeliner. Now this is the Wet n Wild one. It's not very good at all. It dries out so quickly. So I'm going to just do a liner. I'm going to have to not talk for this because it requires like serious concentration. So I'm just going to do this quickly. That actually went okay. I'm trying to think whether I actually do want to do a line with eyeliner, but am I going to ruin it? Right, I'm going to try and do a line with the liner. Oh my god, I'm so scared. But I kind of feel like it needs to be darkened up a little bit, so I'm just going to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was like serious My eye is watering so much. Oh my god, that was like serious concentration. Do you know what I actually forgot to do as well? My freaking eyebrows. But I guess their eyebrows are kind of the same as how we do ours today. I might just do that. I might make them a little bit like more thick, possibly. So yeah, I'm going to do that actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, not that side, that side, and I'm just going to do my brows really quickly. I'm going to try and bring them up a little bit higher because obviously we've got that crease quite high as well. So they have like a kind of dark line running across their lower lash line. Do you know what, I'm going to take the black in the EYN palette and try and get that as close to my lash line as possible. Okay, and then I'm going to draw on some lashes on the bottom lash line as well. Okay, it's good. Okay. And that is literally the best I'm going to be able to get with that. That is really, really hard to do, you know. Woo, that is a look. Right, okay. Lashes as well. So lashes seem to be quite big and wispy. I'm going to go for these ones, which are a pack of Amazon ones. Yeah, they are literally perfect. I think they come in the like Amazon pack, which is like these ones. I will leave a link down below if you want to check them out because they are like £2 or £3. So I'm just going to put on my mascara, put my lashes on, do the other eye as well, and then I'll come back and I will show you the eyes, and then we will move on to the lips and then the hair. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, so I've just done the other eye and the lashes are on as well. My gosh, was that so difficult to actually like get the same. I don't actually think they're the same, but it will do. It was so hard. Like this one is like proper, I'll proper cut this one up. And look at my hand as well. Right, okay, so then moving on to lipstick. Now I've got this one here, which is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Driver 55. Right, okay, so I'm just going to put this lipstick on, see what this is like. Okay, so that is a really, really nice colour, but I kind of feel like it's a little bit too dark. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my concealer, which is run out, no way. I'm going to put a bit of concealer on a lot. Okay, so moving on to hair, I'm literally just going to back comb it as much as I can. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off my hair so I could probably leave a lot of the bottom bit down. Keep this bit of hair out and tie the bottom bit. Just like that. And then section bit by bit. I'm going to back comb it. Okay, so I've literally just back combed it, and I'm just going to take a little brush like this just to pop in the hair and pull it forward so it just keeps it nice and boofy. And that is the completed look. So I feel like it was such a difficult one to do. I thought the eyes were going to be easy, but no. One eye is easy to do, but getting it exactly the same on the other eye is not easy. So yeah, I feel like the 60s is just so iconic. Like, we're all going to remember how the 60s are and how they wear their makeup and what they wear. It's just so beautiful. So for the makeup series, I'm going to be doing the 70s this week, and then it will be the 80s and 90s, and then that will be the completed makeup series. So if you haven't seen all of the other ones for the 20s to the 50s, and I'll leave a link for all of them below in the description box. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.